This video, I'm bringing Tera Gogoat, my favorite Pokemon, to the first round of playoffs against Jakib, the coach of the Baltimore Bergmites. We faced off before in the regular season and I came out on top. But can Gogoat carry us to victory again, or will Jakib flip the script this time? Stick around to find out. Also, I'm aiming for 100 subscribers by the end of 2025, so if you enjoy this battle, consider subscribing. It's free and helps me out a ton. Otherwise, let's get into the battle. Okay, what is going on, SPDA fans? Today we are here with round 1 of playoffs against Jakib. We just battled Jakib for week 7. He's the coach of the Baltimore Bergmites. And Jakib has a scary team. Kilowattrel, his Tera Captain, is very scary. Can terrestrialize into a fairy, fire, or water, flying fire or water type. Ambipom is the surprise. I think this is the first time he's brought Ambipom all season. I didn't really prepare for Ambipom, so we're gonna have to address that on the fly. Golden Go, always scary. Enamorous will win the game. Enamorous, if he gets up an agility, if he gets up a calm mind, anything like that, he will be winning the game. Our plan has always been to lead with our Jet and get something off. Hopefully he doesn't lead Ambipom, so let's have fun. He leads with the Ambipom, which is not exactly what we wanted. Against Ambipom, let's see what he's gonna do. So the thing is, because of the Ambipom, if he goes for something, like we switch into our Shaladon, and we will get defense boosts, but he'll immediately know that we are not running the usual Assault Vest set, and he'll be free to do a lot more with his Kilowattrel. So let's see, against the Kleavor. Against the Kleavor, it is not doing too much. I'm assuming he's gonna fake out and like break our sash or something, which I'm not too concerned about. I am just gonna, it looks like X's or kills, which is surprising. So I think we may have to take the fake out, lose our sash, and then go for damage. So he just goes for a U-turn. Okay, so our sash is broken. He gets a crit. Of course he gets a crit. That is great. So our sash is broken. He switches out into probably the Golden Go. I think the Golden Go would take this best, or the Gliscor would also be good too. So he goes out into Toxic. So Toxic is the Gliscor. Gliscor. We go for the Exeter. It does not do much, but he gets his damage off. What do we have for Samurott? We are not faster than the Gliscor. He'll probably go for his rocks here, right? What does Earthquake do to us? Earthquake probably does not do much to us. Earthquake does about 31% to us, and we are at 234. So I think I feel comfortable going for a Swords Dance while he does something like that. So he gets his Stealth Rocks up, yep, and then we're gonna go for a Swords Dance. So we're immediately applying that pressure. We do have Defog on this. This is our only Defogger, and this is our only way to remove hazards, which on our entire team, and so that is going to be a bit of difficulty against the Gliscor. Stone Axe now kills, so he could go for a Protect to see what we want to go for and get some of that health back, but we're just gonna go for a Stone Axe and see. So he goes for Earthquake. Earthquake shouldn't do too much to us. Yep, takes us down to 123. Stone Axe, kill, completely KOs it. Great, and that was what we were looking for. Okay, so let's write that in our notes. And so I just text this to myself. So now there are rocks on both sides of the field, so we're even. So Kleavor KOs Gliscor with Stone Axe. I probably would expect the Samurott to come out here and get another layer of spikes by killing us with like a Ceaseless Edge. Last time Samurott was Choice Scarf. And so we do have the same base speed with Kleavor and Samurott. They're both base 85, and we are 0 speed. So he goes out into Burb. Burb is going to be the Kilowattrel. So this dies to anything. Do we need to save this at all? Kleavor just came as a defogger. That's really all it came for. We don't have the Choice Scarf. We don't have any speed investment. We don't have anything like that. So I think we are okay to just let this go down. So we're going to go for our Stone Axe. Volt Switch will take us out. Thunderbolt will take us out. Anything like that. So great. So we go for that. And let's make sure we write down that. So what is that? Kilowattrel KOs Cleavor with Thunderbolt. So because we're so low, that doesn't really tell us too much about his spread, right? Because we want to know, is he choice specs? Is he is he modest? All those things. But Thunderbolt would kill no matter what. Our check for this is our Kyoshi. We will terastallize so that we do not and we take rocks. We will terastallize so we do not take any unwanted damage. Let me just double check to make sure I can terastallize into a ground type, and I didn't make that up. Yes, water, ground, or fairy. Is that right? My notes don't. Let me check the SPDA doc to double check, because I don't want to be disqualified for having the wrong Tera type. Yep, water, ground, or fairy. And I'm expecting him to like U-turn or air slash, but we're not gonna over predict right now. We're just gonna go for our rock slide. He probably switches out. No, he probably stays in, honestly. Yep, he stays in. We terastallize, and so we are not faster. So he is not going to be able to see us. And so that means he's not terastallizing. Sorry, so we're not faster than him. We're terastallizing first. He is not going to be able to get a Thunderbolt or a Volt switch off. He goes for an Air Slash. Does not do too much. Can we not get a flinch? Rock Slide. Great. How much does it do? Okay, awesome. It does a great amount of it. Does Horn Leech do enough to take it out? And so he now knows that we're AV and all that stuff. So Gliscor, not Gliscor. What is this thing called? Gogoat against the Kilowattrel. Horn Leech does 21 to 25. And he does not have Air Slash, he has Hurricane. I mean, he does not have Hurricane, he has Air Slash. He could Roost here. I don't know if he wants to stay in, just given how much damage that did. Last time he was Tera Fire, I don't think he's Tera Water. We are gonna Trailblaze. So he switches out into the Golden Go. Great. So we could have predicted that and gone for something else. But so we go into the Golden Go. We see the Air Balloon. We're going to pop the Air Balloon with our Trailblaze. And so we still should not be faster. What is Golden Go? If we are +1, yeah, we're still not faster. He could Will-O-Wisp us. Maybe that is why he went into this. Which would damage this a lot, but we don't have anything else that would really want to take a Will-O-Wisp, so we're just going to go for the Earthquake here. So, oh, and we are faster, so he is running a bulkier set instead of a speedier set. So we go for the Earthquake against the Golden Go. It does not take it out. It goes for Make It Rain. Should not do too much to us. Yeah, it takes us down to 196. Golden Go, it's not Air Balloon. Earthquake did about what it usually would do. So we're just going to go for... I don't think he can keep this. So I think I'm gonna go for another Earthquake and see what he wants to go for. Horn Leech would not do much. He is -2 now because of that, so maybe Horn Leech is the best play. Minus special attack. Yeah. We would lose 12 to 14% and we would gain back 5%. So I'm just gonna Earthquake and not try to predict anything. Hopefully this goes down, and so if he stays in, yep, we get our Earthquake off, and now we're able to keep track of that damage. So Gogoat KOs Golden Go with Earthquake. So Golden Go KOs, I mean not Golden Go KOs, what did I just say? Oh my gosh, no, the Gogoat KOs Golden Go with Earthquake, which was correct, yep. So Ambipom's gonna come in. Ambipom is super fast. And it will probably have something like Triple Axle. It'll probably have something like, I don't know exactly what it would have. Ambipom, we are +1. Ambipom will definitely outspeed us. Zalfu might have to be the move. Oh, because Gliscor went down already. And the Air Balloon was for Gliscor. So we're going to go into our Zalfu. He'll probably, if he U-turns again, like good for him. But we switch out. He will probably go for a Triple Axle, which would be incredible because we would get a +3 defense boost on each of those. What does he go for? He goes for, he sees our Air Balloon, he goes for the Double Edge. So not going to do too much to us at all. And we get a stamina boost. And so now we've revealed that we are not Air Balloon. And we're not here to mess around. This thing gets lots of like fighting type moves, right? Ambipom. It gets Brick Break, it gets Counter, it gets Focus Punch, it gets all these things. Against the Ambipom, Body Press will take it out. It doesn't have... Is Golden Go still around? No, we KO'd Golden Go. Nothing really wants to take a Body Press now that we're +1 defense. And so, I'm okay. Does anything he have left have Encore? I didn't write down his team. Oh my gosh. I'm just all over the place. So we're gonna go for a... Okay, we have a little bit of time. How do I see his team? How do I see... We're just gonna go for the Body Press. We're gonna go for the Body Press. Let me try to remember what his team was. Oh my gosh. So... Jakib's team. So the Samurai comes out. We go for Body Press. And... Oh, it takes it out. Perfect. Oh, it was a crit. Oh, and that... Well, it may not have mattered because we're max defense, right? So let me just calc that. So Samurott, Hisui. Last time he was Choice Scarf, so I'll just use the Choice Scarf set. We're +1 defense, max defense. Yeah, Body Press took it out, no matter, regardless of. So let's write that down. Archaludon KOs Samurott with Body Press. Okay. So the mons that he has that we have knocked out are the Gliscor, the Golden Go. We've knocked out the Golden Go, and we have knocked out the Samurott now. Okay, he still has the Enamorus, he still has the Kilowattrel, and he still has the Ambipom. Okay, so against the Enamorus, Choice Scarf, where we don't have our air balloon anymore. So Earth Power do 74 to 88%, and we're at 303. We're at 79. So it's a roll in his favor to KO us with Earth Power. I think Sneasler is probably going to be able to clean up the rest of this game, just given how low Kilowattrel is. And I don't want the Enamorus to set up on us at all. So we're just gonna go for a Flash Cannon. So he goes for the Moonblast. We can take that. Yep, brings us down to 50. We do get a special attack drop. That may let him live, actually. That may give him enough to live this. Yep, okay. And so we do not KO, but he is about to KO us. So we can go... We don't care about the differential because it's playoffs, right? So we could go into Gogoat because Gogoat was also made for all the special attackers, but in case he wants to try anything, we're gonna go for no, I don't want to go for a rest. We're just gonna go for a Flash Cannon again and see what he wants to do. But I'm already gonna start typing it because I think it's happening that Enamorus KOs Archaludon with Moonblast. Moonblast. And so the reason I did that is because he wins this game if he gets an agility off. He wins this game if he gets up 2 Calm Minds, which if you get up 1 Calm Mind, you're likely able to get up a second one. And Archaludon, like I said, Archaludon was brought for the Gliscor. I felt like I didn't have a good enough Gliscor check last time, so I made sure I had one this time. And so that is why we stayed in on that. And so Enamorus KOs Archaludon with Moonblast. And so now we are able to... Would Aqua Jet take it out? Sneasler should take it out. And that's what we said, right? Sneasler will be able to take it out. We are EV to outspeed a Choice Scarf Enamorus. Yeah, so he should be 513, and we should be 514. The Golden Go is down, correct? Let me just double check my notes. Yep, Golden Goat is down, so we are free to Dire Claw. Nothing will resist it. So we go for the Dire Claw. I think he lets this go down. And then we'll be able to... the Ambipom will be tricky, but so we'll probably have to sack something off for the Ambipom. But it is looking very good for us right now. It is looking very good for us right now. I mean, he's thinking like, how can I win this? The thing is that the Enamorus will probably not be able to come back in on rocks. So the Enamorus has to stay in and do damage. Is it Custap Berry? Well, we've seen it go fast. It could be like Custap Berry Healing Wish. That would be cool. And if so, that special attack drop really did the number. Okay, so it is not. We go for the Dire Claw and it takes it out. So Sneasler KOs Enamorous with Dire Claw. Or the Ambipom could come in next and get a fake out off. The Kilowattrel, after taking Stealth Rocks again, will probably faint to another Dire Claw. So yeah, Dire Claw does 70 to 83% to Kilowattrel. And we'll have to watch to see if it's boots. Maybe that's something that I missed in the earlier stages. But the Ambipom, let's see what Ambipom does this as well. Ambipom, double hit would take us out, but we are Choice Scarf. And we should be faster than it. So Dire Claw would do 63 to 74 to an Ambipom. So it all depends on where this Ambipom is at. And so he's really thinking. I think there may be some like fake out shenanigans that he's able to do with the Ambipom. He hasn't Tera'd the Ambipom yet. And the Ambipom can it's also a Tera Captain. It can terrestrialize into a normal ice, or I forget the third one. Let me look. Normal ice, or oh my gosh, where is his team? Normal ice. It's probably fairy. We'll just go. It's probably fairy. So we do see the Burb come out. Dire Claw will take this out as long as it's not Choice Scarf. I was not paying attention to see if it took rocks or anything, but everything. Azumarill can handle the Ambipom, Guru Petit could handle the Ambipom, Gogoat can handle the Ambipom. Everything else could be handled. So we're going to go for Dire Claw. Dire Claw takes out the Kilowattrel. So let's keep that, write that down. Sneasler KOs Kilowattrel with Dire Claw. And so the reason I made these kind of changes, like the reason I went from Unburdened to Dire Claw, from Unburdened to Poison Point, and the reason I went from all of these things is because, like, this is a rematch. Rematches are way different than anything else because we've seen the team. So he is faster, he goes for Double Edge. Oh, it does not take us out. He takes Recoil, and that's probably going to take him out because of the Recoil. Yep. So Sneasler KOs Ambipom with Dire Claw. Sneasler KOs Ambipom with Dire Claw. So that is a clean 4-0 victory, bringing us to round 2 of playoffs. Big shout out to Jakib for just being a great opponent, really strong team to challenge and battle against. Sorry about that crit on my end, but you got it back with the special attack drop. If you enjoyed the battle, be sure to subscribe and help me reach my goal of 100 subscribers by the end of 2025. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.